Hey guys, it's me Charlie. So I'm doing a update on my Tibetan quail and my Coturnix quail, my Italian golden Coturnix. There she is. And that was the little baby that you guys saw in the video when I was doing the different types, like the Vaders, the red-breasted, all the different mix of button quails that I have. And that's the little girl. It turned out to be a girl. This is my first one I got. She's been laying eggs. And she's kind of frizzled. She has like a frizzled feathers. But she's also, the button quails have been mating with her for some reason. As you can see, some of the backs on some of these are bald, like that one right there. So I'm going to have to pull her out and pull that one out and give them a little rest from mating. Everybody's about 6 months old, I guess. And I did notice that my Tibetan, I have a male and female, and my male is the one in there playing inside that sand for chinchillas that I did a video on. That I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, check it out. This is a male, and the reason why I know he's a male is because he started to make his sound. If we're lucky enough, we might hear him throw out a sound. Well, I guess not. They're still coloring up. The red is still coming through. They're not in adult plumage just yet, but they do have kind of the midway through to adult plumage. This is the female, and she's a little bit smaller. What I've noticed with the Tibetan quail is that Tibetan quail females, I guess they're smaller than the males, because my male is big, and my female isn't. She's not as big as him. They look the same size to me, but I know she's smaller. She and this one here have missing feathers, probably from the button quails. These are the original button quails that I first hatched out in the very beginning of all these button quails. And now they're laying eggs. That one is so ugly. Poor thing. I'm gonna have to get her a cage so she can stay in there and do well with the other females. Then bring it back out. So this is just an update on the adult Coturnix, the Tibetan and the Italian golds. And as you can see with this female, she's got a lot of black spots. And with this one, she doesn't. And she's kind of frizzled. So we'll see what that means. Maybe I can get a new breed of Coturnix. That'd be cool. They're really sweet. They're not as tame, but they're tame enough. They're kind of quiet. They do give me eggs every day. Looks like she's going to bathe in there. The reason why quails bathe in sand is because it keeps their plumage nice and soft. It's their way of bathing. They don't bathe in water. And they also can get rid of any type of bugs or parasites. In the wild, they might have like ticks and bugs and parasites, and this is a good way for them to get rid of them. It's just a natural skin cleaner, I guess. And but here at the house, of course, they don't have any bugs because they drink S76 in their water, and if needed, I have a scat that I put on my birds, and that's just really healthy. They all drink out of a water bottle, and there is vitamins in the water, and they also have their poultry feed that they all eat, plus some mixed bird seed, and they eat fresh spinach chopped up, carrots grinded up, corn, peas, dandelions, grass, just about anything. They eat everything. Last night I made myself some chocolate chip cookies, and I used probably about 20 little button quail eggs to make up 2 eggs, and it was the cutest thing ever. Now the male has not mated with the females that I know of, and the only one that's laying eggs is my original female there. She's about 5 months old, 6 months old. And this one here, she's about maybe 6 weeks, almost 7 weeks. Oh look, she just went down. That was a sign of her interested in mating with him. That's interesting. So I guess she's going to be laying eggs soon. Now the only way to get your quail to lay a lot of eggs every day is if you have at least 12 to 14 hours of light. So if you during the summer, you should be able to have eggs, but once the winter hours come, you're going to need to extend the other hours with a natural or a dome light like this, and try to get it up to 14 hours. That's the only way you'll be able to get these eggs. Now I do sell button quill eggs on eBay, and so these guys here, one important thing about if you're selling eggs on eBay, try not to disturb their nest box. They lay eggs in here, and they also lay them in their food dish and all around. But if you constantly disturb their nesting sites or their cage, they will stop laying eggs for 2 to 3 days, and that can get really frustrating, especially if you have an order to fill. So it's best to just clean out their cage by hand, leave their containers where they're at, try not to move them around too much. That way you guys get some eggs. Alright, I guess that's it for this quails here. Hey, Muñeca. Say bye-bye. Alright, see you guys in the next video.